She's leaving me. Hello, my friends, and welcome to The Simple Sober Life. I am Joshua, and thank you so much for joining me here today. Hopefully you're enjoying the content, and if you are, please make sure to subscribe. Hit that bell when you subscribe so you get notified each time I create a video. Again, welcome, my friends. Today's the day. Today is the day she's leaving me. Of course, I'm talking about Luna. Today is the day I have to drive down to Florida, meet up with Ryan, and give her back. Now, as some of you may know, Ryan and I share custody of Luna. And, you know, I've had her since October, and it has been a terrific time. I absolutely love having my sweet girl here. We've gone on hikes. We've snuggled up in bed. We've played frisbee. She's gotten lots of treats. And now it's time for her to go back to Florida. So we are about to make the 5.5-hour journey down to Florida. I got a hotel room while I'm down there, so that I can meet up earlier tomorrow and head back early in the day, so I'm not, spending the entire day driving. I actually took the day off from work today. To spend a little more quality time with my sweet girl, but also to get my car registered. And it cost me $450. Can you believe this? I can't even fathom why it costs so much to own a car. I mean, you got your monthly payments, you have insurance, you have registration, you have taxes. This is crazy. They ought to just give you stuff. They ought to just give it to you. I mean, give you something once in a while, right? But that's not the way the world works, apparently. Unless I wanted, to keep that old beater with no heat, which I'm so glad I got rid of. But yeah, it was $125 in property taxes, and then the rest of it was just to get the registration. It's crazy. Absolutely insane. I had budgeted $200 for the lot. So I went well past that. So I am going to have to watch my pennies for the next couple of weeks. Because next week, or the next paycheck, rent and something else comes out. It's first of the month. So rent and car payment. Too much money. Anyway, we're going to get on the road and start our journey down to Florida. You ready? Are you ready, sweetheart? You ready to go on the long trip? You ready? Oh, my sweet girl. Now, she gets all excited at the beginning of car rides. I got her leash and she was all up in arms. She was ready to go. She's like, go. Now, as soon as we get on the road, then in a few minutes, she's going to start shaking. And she's not going to like it too much. So I will try and do my best to make her comfortable. I'll turn on the seat warmer, see if that helps. And, we're going to make it. We're going to do it. All right. Next stop, Jacksonville. drive took about 6.5 hours, roughly. And it was probably only supposed to take about 5.5, but with pit stops and everything. And this poor little girl is tuckered out. She's so tired. She did not sleep at all in the car. She can't. She has to sit up and, you know, oh, yes, I know. She'll try and lay down, but then immediately she's right back up. But we did get the panting under control, which is good. She did calm down a little bit, but she is exhausted. We got to the hotel. She had a little drink. She's having another one. And then I put some food in her bowl, gave her a cookie, and she's ready to pass out. I'm probably gonna hop in the shower, grab a bite to eat, and then work on some stuff for the rest of the night, but it will probably be an early night for me. All right, my friends, I will check in a bit. Well, it's Saturday morning and Ryan and I met up. We had breakfast at Cracker Barrel and we did the exchange. Luna is now officially on her way back down to Naples, Florida. And I am about to hop on the road and take a 6-hour drive back to Spartanburg alone. The car just feels so empty. Feels really empty without her. Except for all of this stuff I have in the back. Ryan apparently went through all of the closets and cleaned out everything that I had in the house. And that's a little disjarring. And it shouldn't be, because I mean, it's no longer my house. I don't live there anymore. But having everything taken out of the house, I have nothing in there anymore. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's just, it's a weird feeling. It's a really, really weird feeling. It's almost like there is, I don't know. I guess closure, I guess, could be one way to describe it. And I kind of made a little smart crack when we were having breakfast. I'm like, it must be nice to get all of me out of the house now, huh? And he didn't really respond, but I don't know. It's a little melancholy. It's a little, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with all this. I guess I'm going to go through it when I get home and start throwing things away, because Lord, I don't even remember what's in it. I did get my guitar back. I'd actually forgotten about it, if you can imagine that. I got my golf clubs back. Didn't even think about that. And since I live across the street from a golf course, you never know. I don't know. But all right, I'm going to hop on the road and we'll see what happens. Well, I finally made it home. More than 6 hours later. I made a couple of pit stops along the way, so that of course added to time. And Waze actually took me a different route than I went there, so I wasn't exactly sure where I was going. But I got home, and when I put the key in the door to unlock it, I fully expected to hear Luna start crying and kind of pawing at the door, and she wasn't here. It's very lonely and echoey in here. I know she doesn't have much to do with the echo, but you know, now I'm really living on my own. So, but we're gonna get through it. But as I took off my sock, but as you can see, I've got a bunch of stuff behind me. Ryan loaded up the car with anything and everything that was still mine over at the place in Florida. So now I've got to go through it. And if you'd like, you can join me. So I'm going to go through this stuff. There's some memorabilia in there from years and years and years ago. paperwork that I probably don't even need, but let's take a look to see what we got. So first and foremost, I've got my scuba gear. If you don't know this, I am scuba certified. I absolutely loved it. I went through PADI, which is, I forget what the acronym stands for, but I got certified in Naples. And I've only gone scuba diving once, but I had a blast. I'm certified up to 60 feet. So hopefully, maybe I can do something with these, maybe for my 40th, maybe. I also have my guitar, which I haven't played in, I can't even tell you how many years, but I got that when I lived in California. I was probably 22, 23 years old when I bought that. And you know, I started teaching myself, but then just kind of fell out of the habit and did it. And these golf clubs, you know, Naples is a huge, and Florida in general, is a huge golf, you know, place. So I got these from a garage sale. So they're probably not fit well to me. And I have never, ever, ever been a good golfer. I took a golf course in college because we had to take some sort of gym class. And I took golf and I really enjoyed it. I've just never been really good. But going to the driving range or whatever has always been a lot of fun, just kind of smacking those balls around. Good way to get some frustration out. Until you break a club, and then you're like, mother! So I'll have to hang on to those, and especially since I have the golf course right across the street, you know? And then there are these huge tubs. So this one says closet and supplies. Not exactly sure what that means. So, looks like some memorabilia stuff. This is a photo album. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at this. I don't know if you can see this, but this is from my senior year in high school. And that's when Eminem was really big. So I dyed my hair bleach blonde so I could look more like Eminem. And then for some reason, I greased it down to my head. Not exactly sure why I did that. But at that time, I was really looking into modeling and things like that. So I was going out for different modeling agencies and whatnot. And I'm not gonna bore you with all this, but this is pretty cool. Ex-girlfriend. Wow. Huh. Holy crap. All right, I could sit here for an hour and look over those, but some books from when I was in school, estate planning, probably not gonna use that. And this is a sock monkey. It has my name on him, on the shirt. My twin sister actually made this for me for Christmas one year, I believe, because when we were younger, I have a twin sister, when we were younger, we had a sock monkey and we loved it. So as kind of a nostalgia thing, she made me a sock monkey, which is very cool. Another estate planning book. Ooh, a little stocking. This will probably be the only Christmas. Ryan and I used to hang these up. That's why it has a J on it. He has one with an R. This will probably be the only Christmas decoration I put up. Sorry. And this is an award I got my senior year of high school, and I won Best Actor in 1999 for my portrayal of Henry in The Fantastics, and I was awesome. I truly deserved this award. I'd always hoped that it would turn into an Oscar. The rest of this stuff is pretty much just cables. I'm not sure. Oh, that's it used to be a video editor for a news station in Hawaii. That's some of the pieces I edited together. The rest of this is just cables. I'll have to go through that later because, oh, a digital camera. You know, these are always interesting. Willing to bet. Wonder if there's a card in it. I might be able to find a reader for. There is. We'll have to hold on to that. Let's see what's in this one. Oh my gosh, this is heavy. Ugh. Oh my gosh. It says Abel's Tiki Lounge, established 2011. I have no idea. Oh, I think I got this from being in a wedding. Yeah, I got that from being in a wedding. This is a scrapbook. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. This is a script to a television show that I was on in LA. But the story behind this scrapbook is, so growing up, we had a neighbor. Her name was Jeannie, and she didn't have any grandkids of her own. So she adopted me and my sisters as her adopted grandchildren. And she was always so supportive about my interest in theater and acting. And she would come to all my performances. And so she started this scrapbook for me. And unfortunately, she's long since gone by now, but this follows my acting career in high school. And I tried to keep up with it, but she was always so much better at that than I was. That's the Fantastics. That's the show that I won that award for. Guys and Dolls. I went on a theater retreat. I sang the Star Spangled Banner at Busch Stadium with my choir. Got to get that ambition back. Oh my gosh, a shit ton of CDs. I don't even listen to CDs anymore. The Carpenters, I don't even think this is mine. But what also we have, when, I think it was for my dad's 60th birthday, I made him I created a documentary on his life, and that's what that is. It was very cool. I was really proud of that. Looks like I've got a couple of those, and yeah. CDs, that's pretty much. That's my family. Many years ago, me, my twin sister, Tara, and Katie. Many years ago. Gosh, I think I was living in California at that time. My Bononia Doket. This is the handbook for the fraternity that I was in, Kappa Sigma, OZ, Omicron Zeta. Family pictures, taxes. I can probably throw those away. That's from 05, so I think I should be good by now. Aww. So when I was in college, I was in a photography class, and I'd forgotten I took this. But that grandma I was talking about, there she is. There she is. I bet Katie would like that. If I see if I have any other copy. I do. All right, I'll get Katie that. And I bet Katie would really like that. Her and Katie, Jeannie and Katie were really, really close. Katie didn't really know my mom's mom very well, my grandma. You know, we only saw my dad's side of the family once every couple of years. So, I mean, that was her grandma. So I'm gonna take that and this is a picture I took in Barcelona. I'm gonna hang on to that, that's fun. I like the color. This picture I took in London. I like this because it's a contrast of the old and the new. Picture I took in Paris. This is another picture I took in Paris. I guess the glass broke somehow. Hopefully I'm not gonna stab myself with it. But that's the Eiffel Tower in the background with the roses. Picture I took in Barcelona of this kid staring at a headless man. It's freaking hilarious. Ooh, let's see, are these in here? These are Dolce & Gabbana sunglasses. Funny story. So when I first met Ryan, I was driving a piece of shit car with a wooden bumper, and I rolled up to meet him in the parking lot of a truck stop, and I was driving this piece of shit car and Dolce & Gabbana sunglasses. He about left right there. He's like, what the hell did I get into? Little did he know the craziness that would ensue. Here's a book of that we got as a bridal party gift from my best friend Casey's wedding. Some training stuff. Ooh, jeans, yes! I need jeans! Hopefully they'll fit. 32. Might be a little snug, but we'll see if we can make those work. Cool beans. Excited about that. More jeans, yes. Loving that. Oh, nice black polo. You can always use a black polo. T-shirt. I don't really wear baseball hats and that one's nasty. I'm definitely never gonna wear this. That's a nice white shirt. I can use that. T-shirt. This t-shirt, oh, I love this cotton, but I think this was oh no. I might be able to use that. We'll hang on to that one. We'll throw that one away. We'll throw that one away. We will, oh, this one's enormous. We're gonna toss that. This one's old and dirty, toss that. This one is old and dirty, we'll toss that. Dirty. Huge. Another black polo. Ooh, polo. Hang on to that. Oh my gosh. Ha! I haven't seen this in a long time. I wore this on one of our cruises. I'll hang on to that. I'll hang on to that one. I like the feeling of this. I'll hang on to that. Another polo. Hang on to that. I'll hang on to that. And another pair of jeans. I'll hang on to that. And this is a portable steamer. It literally did absolutely nothing, so throw that away. It was nothing but a piece of shit. Wow. Okay. So I also got a safe box. My parents gave me this for Christmas one year, and I had some papers in there, like my passport, my birth certificate, and moisture got in there and molded it. So I don't really trust that too much. Oh, there's my scuba certification. Let's see what this is. It says preview. Through the crystal lens, an exclusive virtual reality experience. I don't know where this came from. I don't even know if it's mine. That's not right. I have no idea. Junk. Anyway, sorry, I'm sure this has been really, really boring, but if you got any sort of enjoyment out of me unpacking memorabilia, then give it a big old thumbs up. Please make sure to comment down below. What have you recently come across that you're like, that kind of sparks memories? And make sure to like, subscribe, and follow me on the socials. Until next time, cheers.